Hello, hello, internet friends. Tonight we're just going to mainly just be hanging out. Should be pretty chill tonight. I don't think I have any quests or any major events going on. Might hang out with some friends. Let's see what this, the dreaded red dot. Let's see what the notification is, shall we? Known issue notice. Okay. Gift item section. Okay. We're aware of the display issue. The visual bug does not affect your payment when purchasing. Okay, so looks like it's a graphics issue in the store, but it doesn't affect the prices of things. That's nice. All right, let's jump in. And of course, I forgot to enter in the gift codes. I'll make sure. I'll do my best to remember to do that after this stream. I don't plan on staying up super late tonight. Where is my snow? Is my snow just not loading in right now? Alright. Yes, you're hungry. I get it. You're always hungry. You're like a little black hole. Alright. Let's get you some food too. Yeah, you're not starving like the dog is. Let's see here. Okay. That's good. Very good. Doing a little wiggle. Oh dear. Hmm. Okay. My audio is echoing again. So, I am going to... I'm going to put you guys in timeout for a moment and see if I can patch it up on my end. I'm going to disconnect and reconnect some things. Let's try this again. Can I pet you? That did not fix it. I might need to reset the game super fast. So again, cover your eyes, cover your ears. Okay. Just wanted to safely restart the game without showing off my desktop background and all that fun stuff. Alright, let's see if restarting it helped a bit. Because I am going to go crazy if I have to put up with that audio echo while playing in-game tonight. So far good. So far so good. Let's grab this really quick. good so far. Let's see. Oh, well, I was hoping that could get you to meow, but okay. Let's try it, maybe. Okay, well, I don't hear any audio lag on my end. No echoing or anything. So, you guys will have to let me know either in comments or in chat, depending on live or not live, if there's any echoes or anything on your end. If there is, I will continue to look into what's causing it. Well, hello. Right through my land. Not that I mind, I am in the corner, but that surprised me. Let's see here. We've got some loam, some weeds. Okay. I do need more wheat. Always need more wheat. That's like the curse of this game. You always need more wheat if you're going to be doing regular recipes. Let's see here. I think I could put that one in storage because it's a duplicate of what I already have, so I don't need to stress over it. Last time in the beta, I just went ahead and decorated the outside of my house with my puzzles to kind of advertise that I had them, that I could help out people. I'm not sure if I have another one of the really big ones. 2 by 2, 2 by 2, 1 by 1, 2 by 2. Okay. So I don't have any more of those ones. That's not what I meant to click on. Actually, gonna poke this over here and get a little closer. All right. There we go. And if I'm correct, that other people will be unlocking the dreams either today or tomorrow, if they're on the same track as me, or looking forward to them soon, if they're taking their time or started a little bit later. They might want to have options on what puzzles they want to do for that quest. So, let's see here. I'll put the small ones here. That might be a bad spot for a white one because of the light. That's not what I meant. Let's put this one down a little lower. 1, 2, 3. That's a good spot. There shouldn't be too much glare coming off of it from there. Nice to see you. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. That should be good enough for my friends to come by and be like, hey, you've got these puzzles. Can we do them together? Or, you know, if they want to look at them, they can get a little closer and have a look at them themselves. I think that if you get close enough to these ones, you can, yeah, you can still look at them from the ground. So, not too worried about that. Alright. Financially, how are we doing? Not great, but not terrible. Wait, 4 hours. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Put that away. And do I want more tomatoes or more pineapples? Yes, I hear you. I'm gonna go with more tomatoes for now. I took a nap earlier. I was so gosh darn tired. I hung out, had dinner, took a nap, overslept. Alright, I do intend to, like I said, do some home design. Not on stream, because that's just, you know, scrolling through menus and plopping down one little square at a time. I'm sure that you can find much more adept home designers online than myself. My house is probably going to start off looking like an industrial brick. But, alright, let's see here. 90 energy, 43 energy. So they both have enough energy for training. So we'll take care of that. I really genuinely wish I could train it out of rubbing on the ground like that. That's gross. And that's not quite right. Yes. Nope. Nope. Not quite. I think we can do one more with your energy levels. Yep. Yes. Okay. Yes. Nope. Not quite. Yes. If he didn't do the barking before he tried to do the trick, we'd have more time to actually train for the tricks. Where are you hiding this time? In the bush. What are you doing over there? I don't want to pick the bush. There we go. Play with cat. Okay. Ah. Even though I was delayed in my reaction time, I still got a perfect on that one. Nice. Another shrimp over here, and instead of the radioactive shrimp song, now my brain is trying to remember Is the shrimp's name from... what was it? Finding Nemo, maybe? Luigi or something? I've got a scene in my head. I'm pretty sure it's from Finding Nemo. About the cleaner shrimp. I know that he's French. That's why Luigi doesn't sound right. Okay. What do I need to do today besides feed the wildlife? This is not going to go away. Not until Friday. Here. Just in case someone sent me some personal information, I'm going to have you close your eyes again for 2 seconds. We'll check the mail. Oh, just a friend request. I'm always so paranoid about sharing people's personal information online. Sure. And Lena is already in there. Sure. How's my friends list looking? It's getting kind of full, huh? 25? Not even close to full. Humberto. Might run into some friends that are active right now, but it's pretty late. Alright, well, I don't know where the heck the snow went. I don't know if it's, supposed to come and go? Because earlier was weird, it kept, like, fluctuating. I don't understand the snow situation yet. Well, hello. Thank you. Let's just do some animal care, shall we? Wow. Ooh! Level 3. Got an ornament for the bunnies. Very cool. Sure, it's all the way over here. That's really far from your home, dude. That's something I can do tonight. I can, I had a friend on Discord saying that they were having trouble pinpointing some of the mushrooms. Specifically the truffles, because truffles are a pain, to be honest. They are way less visible than the other mushrooms. But, I mean, they're meant to be more rare, so what are you gonna do, right? Got some blueberries in there. I cannot have my wheat. I'm using it for cooking. Yeah, still no loading up all these different areas in game and still no snow showing up, so I don't know what's going on with that. That's interesting. Oh my goodness. There you go. Gonna have to do some fishing if I want to have more of those in stock for these guys. So we're probably gonna circle around the island 2 or 3 times at least. Just do some circles tonight. And like I said, if I happen to have any friends that I run into that want to hang out, that's totally cool. But general goal tonight is just do some circles and chill. I'll let you have some apples tonight. Hmm. You know what? I think I have an idea for a book. I think I would like to work on a book that takes in-game pictures of areas that the puzzles showcase. I think I'd like to take a perspective book. I think that would be interesting and probably not something that people would normally just like want to do. During the beta, I had some discussions with some people, and there was a lot of debate on who wanted to do what with books and music and things like that. And one of my friends back then, I don't know if they're gonna join me as a friend again in game or not, or if they already have. To be honest, I don't remember if it was one of the friends that I'm currently connected with that was talking about this. I think it was somebody that I don't think I'll ever see again. But they were talking about wanting to, well, maybe it was one of my friends. Excuse me while I have an airhead moment. I have a bit of object permanence when it comes to people. If you're not in my face all the time, I have a trouble remembering who you are, what you look like, what your name is. So if I act like I don't know who the heck you are, that might be why. It's, to be honest, it's not just in game, it's in real life too. It's horrible. I have people that they know me, they've known me for years, but they only know me like peripherally in contact with other people, and I have no idea who they are, but they know all about me, and I'm just like, yeah, it's been a long time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how are you doing? Great. It can get really stressful sometimes because you're like, how do I know this person? In the back of your mind. Yeah, so it's nothing personal. So if you are in my friends list and you hear me talking about this, honestly, it is nothing personal that I remember what we were talking about, but not who you are. They wanted to take pictures of the in-game uh, creatures, like the insects and birds and things like that, and do like a real life comparison to how the creatures live in our world compared to like real world information on in-game creatures. And I thought that was a fascinating idea. And I'm looking forward to seeing their book pop up in the bookstore at some point because I know they're going to do it. I don't know how long it's going to take them to do it, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'll definitely be buying it. Yep. But I think doing something a little more simplified, staying in game rather than comparing real world stuff. I think something a little more simplified, like comparing locations in game with the puzzles, would be an interesting showcase on how they portrayed the environment in game into an art style, is what I'm trying to say. Wow, words are hard today. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's check the collections, see what I might be able to work on. Yep, I did get a new book, and I'll be reading. I like reading the books. I'll be reading that in my off time. If any of my friends in-game have books, know that I want to come to your house and read it right now. Is that supposed to be like a knockoff of Chikawa? It's cute. Now, what? What? Oh, the bunny ornament. Of course, I'll put that down. Place. Let's put you right there. Gardening, I don't. I need one more star. And I just gotta keep working on it. I don't think I can get any more stars unless I'm very lucky without leveling up my hobby a bit. And that's not terribly far away, but I also need more. I need more upgrade tickets to get more upgrade tickets, apparently. So that's going to be awkward. Okay, fish observation. I could try and get some higher stars here. There's a few fish that I know that I can get higher stars if I just fish them up a whole bunch. Like the sea stickleback, the common shrimp, the horse mackerel, the mud sunfish. Those are easy enough fish to get that if I just keep getting them. Seahorse is a little tricky. Just because it doesn't show up very often. But yeah, no, if I just, fish in certain areas long enough, I should be able to get enough stars to get this pretty easily. Is there any... Oh, there's also quite a few fish I'm missing. So... I might spend some time tonight looking at a bit of a guide online on where to find things. Meat sauce pasta, I haven't done that yet. Let's see here. Plant some more tomatoes. Oh, getting a nice little stockpile of loam. Okay. Let's see about that meat sauce pasta. Yeah. Okay. No processed foods, so unlike the seafood pizza, I don't have to prep anything ahead of time. That's useful. Oh. That looked fast. Okay. Alright, so that's a 5 interaction dish. I kind of expected that. It looks good. Let's shove my first dish in storage, as I do. Check my reward. Got some wishing stars. Very nice. Yep. Nothing complex about that recipe. You just have to be a higher level and stock up on meat. Okay. 5. I think financially, my best option is ratatouille. It does take quite a long time for the lettuce to grow more, so it's not like an everyday thing that I can do. I'll have to do it in batches. But I think financially that's probably my best bet for making money cooking. So we'll do that for a little bit. Did I try and get a really high grade ratatouille yet? I probably did, but we'll try again. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. What? A 2-star? Alright, so, and I don't know. Maybe it would be smarter to just sell anything that's higher than 2 stars? Because it doesn't seem to make a huge difference on the chances of getting a higher recipe food. So maybe it would just be smarter just to sell it or eat it. Unless you can somehow, like, get seeds from higher level crops. No idea what their plans are. I did hear something about crossbreeding pets for different variations, like different cats. I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm not sure I would want to breed my pets, to be honest. I think half the fun of adopting a pet is finding the right fit for you in the store. I never did like breeding anything in any game, to be honest. I don't like breeding Pokemon. I don't like breeding... I guess plants are fine. Crossbreeding plants to try and get a higher grade seed is fine. But breeding animals in-game always rubbed me the wrong way. Because what are you doing with the ones that don't meet your desired goals? You know? It just doesn't feel right to me. I know I'm taking it too serious, it's just a game. They're not real. But something about people who breed hundreds of Pokemon just to get the right IVs or whatever they are for competitions. Is it really that serious? That you need to spend all that time and energy? Unless you're like making money off of those competitions, I can't imagine it would be that serious. And again, I feel bad because you're like, what, releasing like hundreds, thousands of undesired Pokemon into the wild just to essentially be deleted into data? I don't know. Just personal issues. Sorry, I need to talk about something while I'm cooking or else I'll start to fall asleep instantaneously. We're having philosophical conversations about digital code breeding. Lee Zen, I need you for your philosophical brain. Because my brain cannot. Alright, let's see here. So I can sell these 3. Do I have a seafood pizza in my storage? I should. I should have a lower grade one in here. Did I forget to put it in there when I cooked it? It looks like it. Good. Actually, why don't I try and make, intentionally, a lower grade seafood pizza so that I can sell the more expensive one. Because it looks like I got the 3-star for my first try, and that's wild. There we go. I need a fish. Cancel. It says any fish, right? Also. I will never not look at this. And I will never not think, my cabbages! Because they look like cabbages. Okay. I've already got wheat growing. I'm overstocked on potatoes. So we'll plant some more lettuce for now over here. Move your butt. Move! How'd you go? Move! Thank you. Alright. Thought I saw something blue flying around over here. I was like, there's nothing blue in this region. What? Fish. This is the one that the foxes like to eat. That's okay though. I also find it delicious. Should be. There we go. Okay. Oh my good lord, I'd clicked. My finger twitched. Oh no. Alrighty. Let's get us another fish. A minnow? I can probably use it. That big chonker of a grasshopper. Of course I missed. And I missed again. And I missed again. Oh. Whoa! I was right, he was a big chonker. The 4-star. Where'd the other one go? Right there. I wonder if it's like minutely bigger in game and my brain just perceived that, or if I just got very lucky. Well, I'm not into analyzing pixels, so I'm not worried about that. Excuse me, coming through. Sorry to wake you. I am so sorry. just looked over and saw that people are actually popping in and saying hi this time. Well, not saying hi, but visiting my stream. Yeah, I might grab some more raspberries since my raspberry hunting got interrupted earlier today. Alright, let's get another one of these pizzas going. Try very hard not to click. No twitchies. Okay. There's that. There's that. Be careful. Oh. 2 people watching right now, maybe? Welcome to the stream. Today we're just kind of hanging out and doing random things. Nothing serious tonight. Did all of my main quests during the day, so not much to do tonight other than grind a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. Now I can put that in my storage because I like to have one of each recipe for posterity's sake. If I get a 1-star at some point, I'll drop it in there. I don't think I have. I wish I could just take out one of this. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, I wish I could just take out one of an item and store it, but I don't think you can separate items like that. Alright. Pretty full town. I've got a friend online. In game. I might pop over by their house, see if they've done anything interesting. It looks like they might actually be nearby. Taking care of the bunnies. Tomatoes. Nice. Nice. Nothing super high end, but I didn't use fertilizer, so I'm not expecting it to be. There we go. Let's see if they're still there. There. Hi. 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 Sure. Hugs. I didn't realize you were one of my viewers. I'm assuming you're in there. Yeah, just hanging out, doing some gardening and junk tonight. you finish typing. Ah, all right. We're gonna go for a walking tour. All right, I'll drag you around down. So we'll start over here. It's a little further away, but we'll start with each region so that you get a better idea of where things are rather than starting in the middle of a region. All right, so this big tree and these flowers up here. Also a lovely little place to hang out because they've got some cute benches. If you just want some peace and quiet, it's a nice place. People stop by, but it's a pretty quiet spot to hang out. This is where the ferrets are. Okay. Yep. There's plenty of them around, so I don't think you'll have too much trouble getting one to interact with you. And they come in so many different colors too, they're so cute. Okay, I'm going to drag you to the next one once you're done. There's more. And you, if you need to, you can pester the same one repeatedly. If you just need to interact with it. Very cute that you can see other people doing that interaction on screen. Alright. Yep. Hey, if you're watching the stream, I'll ask this verbally. Is there snow in your version of the game right now? Is it just my version of the game? Or is there just no snow right now? What's going on? What are you looking at? There we go. Oh no, I meant. Hang on. That's what I was trying to ask. Words are hard. Weird. Very weird. I'll see if I can find that fox for you so that you don't have to spend as much time tracking it down. There's one here. What does the fox say? All kinds of weird squeaky noises. That's what the fox says. You want me to interact with you? Sure. Sometimes they get up in your face and they're like, no, I didn't actually want to hang out with you. What are you thinking? There you go. Hopefully it's nice to you. Yeah, yeah. The animations sometimes have you clipping in different directions, so it happens. Loading happens, especially when doing animations, like the interacting with wildlife. He's over here eating now, so if you want to try and interact with it, you're gonna have to come over here. Before he runs off too far. Over here. Yeah, see. You're floating a little bit too. It happens a lot with the animal interactions, so just don't worry about weird clippings and things like that. Alrighty. Grab my hand. We're gonna go on an adventure. There's different sizes and colors of the wildlife. Here's a small orange fox. Very cute. There's white foxes. There's light orange foxes. You saw with the ferrets, there's all kinds of colors. With the alpacas, they're generally tan or white, like a cream colored white and a tan color. I don't know if there's more specific color variations than that with the alpacas, but that's what I've observed. Let me see if I can find them for you. There's one down here. They often end up on the beach. It's funny. Like I've said before in other streams, the wildlife tends to gravitate down. Gravity tends to drag them down, so I think there might be like a brown, a tan, and a white, maybe, for alpacas, come to think of it. There might be like a mid and in-between color and a darker color. We can try a different alpaca if you don't want to keep pestering that one. Here. Yeah, there's another one over here. What are you doing over there? Over here. What are you doing? We're not doing that right now. We're doing wildlife right now. Wow, that is some intense clipping through things, alpaca. What are you doing? Did you not feed them? Yeah, they won't interact with you if they're hungry. I thought you understood that. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Where did they wander off to? Here's one. Let's try this one. Might have better luck with a different alpaca. There you go. Cute. Okay. Alright. How and why am I rejuvenating energy? Joyful boost. Um, they are so adorable. Did you feed them first? Yes, you did. Okay. I was gonna say they won't interact with you if they're hungry. Now I got a wishing star bubble here. I don't know if it's on your screen or not. I guess I have to feed one kind to 200. Come here for a second. See if there's a bubble in here. There was for me, and I don't know if it's the same for everybody. Alright. We're already like halfway through the animals of the island, so it won't take much longer for me to show you the rest of them. No problem. It's right here. You just hit the bamboo. Pandas eat bamboo. Do they not? No, it's okay. People might not even realize right away that the bamboo is something that you can hit like a tree. They might think that it's just environmental, so it's kind of understandable that you wouldn't have thought of that. You're fine. Just feed the pandas. I'll try and track one down for you because they tend to hide. There was one right here, but ah. See, now you don't expect him to climb up there, but there he was. He's a big chunky boy. Oh, you got lucky. Interaction first try. And again, like I said, you will float from a lot of these animal interactions. It's not going to be perfect. I think the animation is designed on a level plane, so either you or the animal will end up floating if you interact with them on a non-even ground. It's just something that happens. Hmm? I can do that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we can do that. My camera. Okay. All right. Do, 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 do. Sika deer. Yeah, you don't need to keep putting your weeds in things. The only wildlife that really likes the weeds, that I know of is the rabbits. All right, so there's a little baby down here. And there's usually more deer down that way, if this one won't interact with you right away. It's in the bush. Okay, you got that interaction right away. Personally, I am particular to the buck just because he's big. He's impressive. I don't know if he's here today. There's another baby deer. I don't see the buck anywhere. Just taking you on a quick look to see. Nope, okay. I don't see him. I thought I might be able to show him off. Okay. The next one is a bit further away, but I think it's the last one. So I don't know. It might be easier to start off with the capybara so that you can skip this whole in-between running chunk or driving or whatever you're doing. It might be easier to start with the capybara and work your way around. Or start with the Sika deer and work your way around the other way. And just skip this whole chunk where you have to run across the entire biome just to get to the other animal. But there's a big gap in between the wildlife. It takes forever to get over here. Did you get the fluorite mole today? Because in my game, when I logged in earlier, he was in the original spawn point rather than up front near the houses where the tree was. So You should take a look in case you didn't get that today. Okay, good. Sorry, I can't type while I'm driving you around. So I have to ask you verbally. Okay. Capybara. You should have seen one as we were running in, one of the smaller ones. I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah. Where you going, little dude? He's hiding. He thinks he's sneaky. Did you find a different one to interact with? Where'd you go? Ah. By the... Okay, hang on. Oh, what did the capybara like? Capybara... just raspberries or tomatoes. So... Hang on. We are... really close to the raspberries. Hang on. Come with me. We'll get you some food for the capybara that they'll really like. If you're feeding them anything from their favorites list, then their affection goes up faster. Okay. This is usually where I start collecting raspberries. Is on this corner here. I need to stock up on twigs anyway, so... and raspberries. It was already in my plans. I don't think you need your scooter. We'll be hopping bush to bush here, so... I'm gonna grab this bug. Okay. And there's another one. There we go. You don't need to collect twigs from random bushes, because if you're collecting berries to begin with, you're going to be collecting a lot of twigs from there anyway. So, in my experience, unless you're really desperate for twigs, there's no reason for you to be raiding all the bushes. I'm gonna grab that one that's behind you. Interesting. Pretty sure, yep, grabbed that one already. But you can see it's already, like, refreshed halfway. They rejuvenate really fast, so technically you could have a nearly infinite supply of berries just by circling one zone. That should be enough. We can, okay. Alright. Let's head back to the capybara. A bee. Bumblebee in my ear. I'm not in a hurry tonight, that's why I don't mind just running around. I don't have any specific goals that need done or anything. I finally reached a point where I can calm down in this game. Oh. Hang on. Stay here. Gotcha. There. Oh, jeez, that was not what I intended to do. I didn't mean to click again. Back. I'm not sure if that shows it in your collection, just from me showing it off. I'm not sure if that makes it appear in your collection or not, but I mean, it obviously won't register as collected, but then you can maybe see it. There you go. Maybe? There's another one right here. There you go. Nice. In your animals tab. I think we hit up everybody. Awesome. I misspelled that. There we go. Oh yeah, I can help with that. You want to see something else that you can't type? Less than 3. It won't let you do it. Oh, let me do it this time. Last time it wouldn't let me do it. I wonder if somebody complained. They're like, how in the world is less than 3 a censored thing? I tried to send somebody a heart and it got mad. You lead the way. I didn't pay attention to where your house is. Hello. Must be a new player. Always happy to have new people joining. Oh, this is your house? I wasn't paying a ton of attention last time. There you go. Excuse me while I steal a coin. I wasn't paying attention to the exterior of your house. It made me more clear. I was paying attention to your house earlier. I just wasn't paying attention to the exterior design. Oh my god. Why is there so much light in this corner? I'm blind. It's literally washed out. I can't even see my character. Just my eyeballs. Why? Oh my goodness. Oh. Phew. My eyeballs. I couldn't even tell your bed was blue. It was so bright. So what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Aside from the really random question of why do you need to have a tanning bed as a bed, essentially, why is your pillow? Why is the head of your bed on that? What? Who sleeps like that? Why? Why is it this way? Okay, but why? Is it because that's the only way you could face the wall? I'm confused. Uh, in the menu, you go down to party, and it just says throw a party. There's no special tickets required or anything like that, as far as I know. I've only thrown like 2 parties ever. I usually join other people's parties. Are you not watching the stream? Okay. Open party in menu. There we go. Yes. Yes. Confirm. No, no fireworks yet. No. Also not inside, please. I like to actually see the whole thing. Probably over here in the corner would be a good place to put it. Okay. That works too. Isn't that one of the more rare ones? You might not want to use that one right away. You might want to save that one. Doesn't that one cost like special currency? Also, do you know how to connect fireworks? I can't connect them because I think you're only allowed to connect fireworks that you put down yourself. And I don't have fireworks on me right now. But there's a little diagram that looks like a wiring thing. And you can link fireworks together so that they all go off at once if you want. You can trigger them together if you want. And let me see if I can find the guide for it. Oh goodness. Okay. Let me see here. Fireworks. There we go. Hold the sparkler. Sparkler finishes burning. Blah blah blah. Put down a firework. There. When placing multiple fireworks, you can connect their fuses. Right here. You can put them away, or you can connect the fuses using this thing. There you go. Alright, let me sit down in a spot where I can actually enjoy looking at them. Ta-da! Whoa. So cool. Whoa, that one's wild. It's got like spiraling things. Oh, that's the one that costs money, huh? The fancy one. Very cool. It doesn't help that someone's randomly yelling outside my actual apartment right now, and I can hear through my headphones. Very pretty. I like the sparkler too, that's pretty. How long did the big ones go off? Impressive. Very cool. Okay. In photo mode, actually, I wanted to teach you something. In photo mode, you can, other than move the camera around, yeah. You can select the emojis, emotes, not emojis. And if you want to get the timing right for it, and you don't want to keep clicking trying to get it, you can do this, loop the action after closing the interface. And when you do this, your character will keep doing that movement so that you can get their timing right for your pictures. I think that's super useful. I'm waiting for you to do something. How about I try and match up timing with you? Because I know it's a little trickier for you. You set yours to loop, and I'll try and match up the timing with yours. Okay, you didn't put it to loop. I can't get the timing right if it's not on timing. I need it to be on loop. Okay. I'm assuming you mean you got the picture then. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Um, hmm. I can go away and do your stuff. Sure. I mean, I'm right next door to you. It's not like I'm going very far. You got some big potatoes. Some spuds. Sorry for my volume. Got a little excited about potatoes for a second there. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I love potatoes. To be honest, I love carbs. Just in general, carbs. Pasta, rice, potatoes, all delicious. So, Yeah, I've been playing for more than 7 days. Do did you not pay attention to the name of the video? Day 8? Oh yeah, go ahead. Didn't I give you a ride in the car yesterday? I'm a little confused about you being confused. I'm pretty sure I gave you a ride in the passenger seat yesterday. I just prefer the scooter because it's a little bit more maneuverable. Mm. I'm very curious, so it might kick you out of the car. Go for a drive off. Wow. Okay. Now my friends have permission to use my vehicles. No issues. And I don't have my car set as my primary vehicle. So I am nosy on whether or not this will work. Recalling your vehicle. Please wait. Ah. Okay. That's good to know. Hey, I don't have to drive for once. Where are we going? That's it? You're just gonna do one little circle? Yeah, we can ride around. I got nothing specific to do right now. I don't mind just hanging. I don't mind letting you drive. You can drive just as off-road as you want with these things. I saw somebody in a video driving up the stairs behind the mansion. You trying to trap me? Mm, okay. I'm confused about why you're in the car. Because you said bye, and then you got in the car. Oh, there we go. If I can interact with my car. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see what stuff is in the store today. Oh! I don't know. I don't know. I don't think you have the same stuff that I do on screen. Oh, cat's eye stuff too. Oh, I think that costs. Wishing stars though. Hmm. Dang. So cute. Alright. Let's see what's available for me today. Oh! I can get that. I thought it was gonna cost stars. I already have this. Let's see. And the pants. I am, for some reason, I'm in love with the texture of this skirt. I don't know if I have enough after I buy other stuff, but I'm definitely going to try and buy at least one of those skirts. Cat paw hiking shoes. I'm sorry. Cat paw? Oh, on the tongue, there's a cat's paw. I was gonna say, is there like a cat's paw on the sole of the shoe? I was about to be obsessed. Ah, there we go. I knew something was gonna cost me wishing stars. OMG! Can I actually? I probably can't put my cat in there, but I really want to. Okay, I am in love with this because it's holographic looking. Does that actually change color when you move? Or is it just like a tie-dye effect? It's shiny. Okay, I'm gonna wait on the hat. Oh, sucks. That's good. Oof. Yeah, the backpack is what's getting me. Backpack. I don't need the glasses. Is it part of the set? Alright, let's buy it without the glasses to start with. Alright. Zany cat set. Let's go to collections, clothing, set. Look for one that has a partial fill-in. Mandarin, Explorer, School, Zany cat. Okay. Details. The silver earrings and the square glasses. I mean, the earrings don't cost wishing stars. So it's not hard to do. Sure. I'll just complete the set for once. There. Let me see here. For some reason, I'm obsessed with that skirt. I don't know why. That's the last of my money. Here we go. I'll go to the collection, grab the reward from the set. A little bit of money. So we get that and that. Yeah, sure. I wasn't done changing. There. Yeah. Cute. I like your stuff. Your skirt is massively clipping through your shirt, though. I kind of wish that wasn't the case, but I don't have enough to fix my hair to a different style, do I? Take this candy out of my face. There we go. Let's see. I want to try a different style. Haircuts. Oh, okay. I should be able to afford something. Let's see here. Okay. Good. No. No. That's very subtle. Almost not really a color difference. It's interesting. No. Hmm? I like it. There we go. We'll go with that for now. Now I can't go furniture shopping because I'm broke. Let's have a look really quick. I did stop in by here. Oh, I wanted that computer. How much is it? 10,000. Dang, man. I don't think it's interactive. If it was, like, I could turn it on and off. It does have a really cute mouse. I might have to go fishing. Interesting. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. So I will probably end the stream and do some if you're replying to something that I said audibly, I have a stream of consciousness that comes out of my mouth and I'm not sure what I said. So you're gonna have to be more specific than just I don't remember. Probably gonna end my stream and just do a little bit of grinding and then get some sleep. Try to get that PC, and that's about it for tonight. Yeah. Okay. Logging out. Oh, are you saying bye to the stream? You can wave bye bye to the stream with me. You can say bye. So, I will do a smidge of off-stream grinding. As I said, get enough money to get that computer and get some sleep. And thanks for coming to my stream. I hope some of it was helpful for you guys. If you are, apparently today's tutorial was finding wildlife. So if that came in handy for any of you, that's fantastic. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for a hangout and to help out. So that's my goal for this game, hang out and help out. So have a good evening. Thanks for stopping by. And as I usually say, Babu and